All right. Happy Friday. Welcome to another month of our Student of the Month Assembly. Today is a very special day. Do we know why? What else is today? When I say popcorn, you say Friday. Popcorn. 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 All right. So I'm a little disappointed. You got to look behind you. Because all your parents and grandparents, they did not say Friday. I'm disappointed. They need to stand up with you. Stand up, everybody. Yeah, let's go. When I say popcorn, everyone in the back needs to say Friday too. Popcorn. Popcorn. All right, that's better. Have a seat. Have a seat. That's better. All right. We'll get to a 0 in 3, 2, 1. All right. First of all, thank everyone in the community for being here. Parents, family members, community stakeholders. We appreciate you and everything you do for our students on a daily basis. And now we'll get started with our Student of the Month Assembly. Staff, there should be plenty of seating. Also, we have the runway in the middle if you want to sit there, or if you want to sit in one of the chairs in the back. But the cafeteria-style seating is for the families only. So thank you so much. I'll turn it over to Miss Fega, who is amazing. Can we clap it up for Miss Fega? Clap it up. Yeah, there we go. She's amazing. Amazing, yes. All right, here we go. Thank you.
You guys are so sweet. So I want to tell you, just a reminder, May's character trait, I'm going to wait for a 0. May's character trait was both loyalty and creativity, and I know that the parents, as they walked in, saw your beautiful butterflies in the hallway, so we all kind of did a lot of creativity this year. All right, so let's hear it for our May winners. We are going to start with kindergarten from Mrs. Naimi's class, Jovan Franco. From Mrs. Ronaldo, Aaliyah Aden. From Mrs. Zalznak's class, Samji Na. From Miss Fricola's class, Tyrene Cox. And from Miss Robinson's class, Javer Lennon. Good job, kindergarten. Moving on to first grade, from Mrs. Menino's class, Sammy Eliapam. From Miss Wormuth's class, Samuel Tu. From Mrs. Alicia's class, Samira Khair Amir. From Mrs. Elder's class, Emran Kokorovich. From Miss Hardinez's class, Austin Ovalles. Good job, first grade. Moving on to second grade from Mrs. Capero's class, Wilmer Nunez Morla. From Mrs. Kalici's class, Messiah Tarver. From Mrs. Supa's class, Lauren Himes. And from Miss Mush's class, Jakari Jackson. Good job, second grade. Moving on to third grade from Mrs. Whiter's class, Annalie Alexander. From Mrs. Williams' class, Morella Tillman. From Mrs. Testa's class, Matthew Mateus. And from Mrs. McEwen's class, Zara Portillo. Good job, third grade. I need a 0 from my audience. So our fourth grade friends are on a field trip today. So we have a bunch of fourth grade winners that I would like to announce, but they are not here, and they've already gotten their prize bags. So from Miss Murphy's class, we have Marley Peniangua James. From Mrs. Jackson's class, Wei Yan So. From Mrs. Parada's room, Devin Ong. From Mrs. Gadera's class, Shukri Juma. From Ms. Diaz's class, Gabriela Arroyo. And we do have a photo of our friends that are not here. All right, moving on to fifth grade. From Miss Schaefer's class, Nahana Moo. From Miss Tobias's class, Neku 2. From Mrs. Keller's class, Jan Wadi. From Mrs. Liberty, Madeline Madrid Rodriguez. And from Mr. Jones's class, Joshua Eddy. Moving on to sixth grade from Mrs. Payne's class, Eamon Toon. From Mrs. Reban's room, Hosanna Moo. From Mrs. Kopak, Amari Kokorovich. And from Mrs. Ferrucci, Adna Basic. Good job, 6th grade. Moving on to special area from music with Mrs. Larish, Yasmin Free. Art with me, Mrs. Vega, Natalia Aniro. Phys Ed with Mr. Caruso, Min Hein. Library with Mr. Vega, Nur, Safika, Care, Ahmad. From Mrs. Galillo, Genesis Mendoza Figueroa. From Miss Berg, Nicholas Gormaza. From Mrs. Banzer, Leon Rivera. From Mrs. Lloyd, Janie Luster, who's on a 4th grade field trip. From Mrs. Mills, Fook Nujen. From Mrs. Arcuri, Esoku Ta. From Mr. Pagliaro, Jackson 2, also 4th grade. And from Mrs. Brown, Sheree Montalvo, who's also on a field trip. And my friend Javier has joined us on stage. Good job, guys. All right, I need a 0 from my audience. Okay, so next month, we do not have a new character trait. June is All-Stars. So June, in order to be up here, you gotta show all the things we've been doing all year, like self-discipline, integrity, loyalty, friendship, teamwork, bravery, honesty, kindness, perseverance, and creativity. So you gotta do all of those things all together. You gotta be an all-star to be up here for June, okay? And I do have a couple videos to show you.
Oh, I don't know why, but I always loved the idea of summer and sun and all things hot.
Really? I'm guessing you don't have much experience with heat.
Nope. But sometimes I like to close my eyes and imagine what it'd be like when summer does come. Be whistle buzz, kids will blow dandelion fuzz, and I'll be doing what every snow does in summer. I drink in my hand, my snow up against the burning sand, probably getting gorgeously tanned in summer. I'll finally see a summer breeze blow away a winter storm, and find out what happens to solid water when it gets warm. And I can't wait to see what my buddies all think of me. Just imagine how much cooler I'll be in summer. The hot and the cold are both so intense. Put them together, it just makes sense. Winter's a good time to stay in and cuddle, but put me in summer and I'll be a happy snowman. When life gets rough, I like to hold on to my dream of relaxing in the summer sun, just letting off steam. Oh, the sky will be blue, and you guys will be there too. When I finally do what frozen things do in summer.
I'm gonna tell him.
Don't you dare.
In summer.
I know we all can't wait for summer.
Just like that, yeah. Ready? Yeah. Clap, clap, clap your hands, clap your hands together. Clap, clap, clap your hands, clap your hands together. Everybody clap, clap your hands. Everybody clap, clap hands. And now we're going to go faster. Are you ready? Yeah. Yeah? Okay. Everybody clap. You want faster? Yeah.
I'm going to invite my yoga girls up here. So, for June, we are back to doing balance. Okay. So for June, we're going to work on balance. And this is going to be an easy one, but it's easy only because we're doing only really one pose. The challenge is you got to stay still and you can't fall over. So if you want to try it, stand on up. We are going to do tree pose. So you're going to lift your right leg first into a tree, hands to heart center. Are we yelling and screaming during yoga? I don't think so. Shh. Shh. We are too loud, my friends. From here, we're going to grow. Our arms are going to go up above our head. And if you feel stable, you can grow limbs like a tree. Let's try the other side. Left foot up. I see a lot of wiggles and a lot of voices. Hands to heart center. Hands up. And then grow like a tree. All right. You can sit back down. Have a seat. Let's hear it for our yoga girls. I need a 0, my friends. We are very loud this morning. Okay, so June mindfulness. We're going to do a meditation about clearing our minds. And our positive affirmation is learning is my superpower. Let me hear it. I think you can do better than that. Let me hear it. And I have one more thing to tell you.
– 19 days left. Okay, hold on. Oh. All right. 19 days left, boys and girls. All right. Do you guys want the good news or the bad news first? All right, hold on. 0. The good news is there's only 19 days left. The bad news is some of you got first grade, second grade, third grade. You got a lot more years before you graduate high school. But we'll live in the moment. 19 days left this school year. All right, is that fair? All right, so this concludes our May Student of the Month Assembly. Thank you for coming. We appreciate it.